Hi, parents. This is Deacon Christine here today to talk to you about this race we are on. I'm not a runner, but my husband is, and he's run several multi-day relay races. From one of those, he brought home this sign because when he sees this sign, it reminds him of the boost you get as you are about to cross the finish line after a really long race. And here's the thing, parents. We are running a marathon that we did not sign up for. And one of the hardest things about this marathon is that we don't know where the finish line is. We don't know where that boost is that will get us through the days and weeks ahead. And that is really hard and frustrating. It reminds me of the Psalms. Psalm 13 says, "How long, O Lord, will you forget me forever? How long will you hide your face from me? How long must I bear pain in my soul and have sorrow in my heart all day long?" I think those words resonate a little bit today. How long, O Lord? How long? So let's talk about what we would have brought with us if we had planned for a marathon and if we had chosen to run this wild race that we seem to be on. I think there's three things that I would have brought, and probably you too. The first is a route. But how do you have a route for something that no one has ever done before? There is no route. There is no map. Nobody's done this before. But what we do have is a compass to give us direction and to guide us through. And the true north of that compass points to faith, hope, and love. It is faith that God is loving and caring, and hope that Jesus Christ, hope in Jesus Christ, and it is the love empowered by the Holy Spirit that exists between and among us all. Faith, hope, and love will guide us through. The second thing I think we need are cheerleaders along the route. Our cheerleaders right now are those family and friends and church folk whose small acts of kindness bring us great gifts during the weeks. We give thanks for these people who are sustaining us and know that they're weary too, and that we must all be kind and caring for one another because we all need to cheer one another on in this time. And you know that the ministers and leaders of Kenilworth Union Church are a part of your cheerleading team too. We are praying for you, we are praying with you, and we are here for you. Finally, we need nourishment. I mean, on a marathon, you get those tents where there's the water and the electrolyte goo. I am not a runner, and probably one of the biggest reasons is electrolyte goo. That doesn't sound appealing to me. But what are those nourishing things that we need on this long race that we are on? Spiritual nourishment gives us endurance for these hard days and weeks ahead. Many of us are taking time to nourish ourselves through online worship, online Sunday school, and we hope that even things like our lunchtime story that's 15 minutes long, that gives parents just an opportunity to breathe during the day. And we know that days are busy with teaching and learning and working and all of the things. So we know this is hard, parents, and we're with you on this journey. We will host on Sunday an online parent gathering that will be for prayer and resources. We will have a congregation member who is also a psychologist there to share a few brief, helpful tools. And then Katie and I will talk about where we might be finding God in the midst of this mess that we are in. And we will end with prayer with and for one another. Friends, this is hard, and you are not alone. Psalm 13, which began in lament, ends in hope. But I trusted in your steadfast love. My heart shall rejoice in your salvation. I will sing to the Lord, because the Lord has dealt bountifully with me. May you have what sustains you on this journey. May faith, hope, and love guide you through. Amen.